I said the men and women behind me have been working hard at this, and so have the journalists in town. And that's why I want to bring in Dan Leahy. He's a contributing photographer for the Cohasset Anchor, the local newspaper. We spoke, satellite to satellite yesterday, and now here we are in person. And what a difference 24 hours can make. Now we have a murder charge, and this is your town, and these are your people. Just tell me how they're receiving that news.
Well, I don't think anybody was shocked at today's offense that was placed on them. I think everybody suspected that. You don't have to be a detective to figure out what we've read so far. And I agree that the police probably have a lot more information that they'll divulge at the court case tomorrow morning. But I think the community is relieved because now the old "we got you," they finally have him. All of this mystique over him is evaporated, and we know what's going to happen from here on in.
But you know what's so chilling is to hear some of these details about the surrounding community, Brockton and Abington, not far from here, just southwest of here, about 25 minutes or so. Is that right, if you're driving?
Correct.
And that this kind of thing, if the LA Magazine exclusive reporting bears out, it is so chilling to think that that was the plan, was to go to these trash and recycling centers there and incinerate, either a corpse or parts of a corpse.
Well, that lends itself to premeditation to me, because the ordinary person doesn't know where all these places are. You really have to know. And when he went up to the North Shore even. So there's premeditation on his part through all of this, in my opinion.
The other really tough thing for so many people who live here in Cohasset is, Dan, there are 3 children that live just up the street. They live 3 minutes away from here, and they're not in their home. They don't have their toys. They don't have their jammies in their bed. They don't have their mom to hug. They don't have their dad, and it looks at this point like this could be permanent. If the reporting and if the arrest bear out, and if the prosecution bears out, they are effectively, for all intents and purposes, orphans.
That's the worst part of the whole story. She's gone. He's going to be gone. But you have these 3 kids who are just abandoned. They don't have any family. There's a grandmother that lives over in Europe and another grandmother that lives up in Swampscott, but she's kind of cloaked in suspicion as well.
Hour 15 from here, right?
About that with traffic.
Okay. All right.
It's really right across the water. If you go down to the beach, you can look right across to it. But you have to take the roadways. But they're the losers, these poor children who, as they grow up, they won't remember her. They're so young. Maybe the 6-year-old will have a memory, but the 2 and the 4-year-old, they'll stretch. And, the state has custody. And I'm not sure if I would have a lot of faith in what the state will do with 3 orphaned children.
Well, let's cross our fingers that they can, at the very least, and all of this stay together, and then at the most, maybe end up with a family member. Dan Leahy, thank you for helping us to navigate through this, especially as this is your town and this is not easy to sort of get through. I know you're a professional, I know you're a photographer, but I also know you're a human being, and this stuff hurts.
Well, I'm a father of 6, so this hits home.
There was that part as well. Dan Leahy, thank you for that.
Thank you.
Dan was just mentioning that this hits home, and tomorrow it's going to hit home even more. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider, and don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.